Hey guys, it's RJ the Fed. We're here with another double bottle review. These are two bottles that we bought recently that I have tasted a sample of this at a bar. They were trying to find out a new bottle to put in for the bar as just a mixer, but also a cheap enough bottle that they can do for neat pours and whatever else they might need them for, and it's cheap at cost. So we were able to get a bottle as well. That restaurant name is AJ's on Main. It's in Grapevine, Texas. It's right off of Main Street, hence the on Main. So if I remember, I'll put that up in the picture. I'll put it with the name of the restaurant. It's a barbecue restaurant, but he has a bar too. Amazing food, very, very close family and friends. So if you guys are in the Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth area, go check out AJ's on Main. It's a barbecue place, but he's got a pretty good selection on his bar too. And he's just a really cool, fun guy to be around. You can ask him to make drinks, and then any of their bartenders are more than capable too. But it's fun to be able to go in there and sit down and talk to the owner of the restaurant and see how friendly and personal he is. So if you guys haven't already, like I said, AJ's on Main. I'll put that in the description, and I'll try to put a little picture with his restaurant on screen as well. So we'll be pouring that up in his Glencairn that he gave us, AJ's on Main. I don't have very many Glencairns, so last time I was at his restaurant, I asked him, I was like, hey, you got one that I could have? And he said, yeah, sure. And he pulled it out. It was so dusty, it looked like he hadn't used it in forever. So I know he's got some new glassware, and I'm pretty sure most people, they don't typically ask for a Glencairn for their whiskey there. They're drinking them neat or over ice, but they're in the little short rocks glasses, or maybe they're tall boys for the tall glasses for cocktails. Rebel 100 though, so this guy is going to be obviously 100 proof. It's in Bardstown, Kentucky. It's their original recipe, and this is from Bardstown Distillery off of Lux Row Distillers. So this will be a pretty good one to drink. It's very cheap, affordable. I want to say it's like $12 or $13 bottle. I paid a little bit more for this. I bought this from a mom and pop store for $16.99. You got to support your local liquor stores, guys. If you don't already know this, your local liquor store can't buy these in cases and cases and cases to get that price break. So they're only able to buy maybe a case or two, and they got to put these out on the shelf and sell them. They're going to have to mark them up a little bit more than you'll see like Total Wine or Specs or whatever your big stores are, because your big stores can buy these in huge quantities, ship them all across the state, and put them in each store. And that's why they're able to get the prices down so much, because they can buy like 100 or 200 cases of these and actually distribute them amongst their stores instead of buying 100 cases at a smaller store, and then you got to house all those and put them on the shelf to even get that price point. At that point, it's not even worth it, because now you can't get anything else in your store. Now, the next one that we got, this is an allocated bottle. This is pretty hard to find too, at least in my area. John Fitzgerald, it's Larceny. It's their Barrel Proof C923, 126.4 proof, 63.2% alcohol by volume. Yeah, I mean, it's just the legacy old Fitzgerald brand. There's some text in the back, but I won't bore you guys with that. Let's see if we can open this. Now, I was going to wait to open this for my buddy, but he won't be in town until the 19th. I have 0 videos scheduled to upload on YouTube right now, so we have to make content for you guys. We don't want you guys to be disappointed or bored, so we're going to pop open this Larceny Barrel Proof. We got another bottle for him, so we'll let him try the one that's open, and we got one of these bottles for him. If he does like it, we're going to give it to him as a Christmas gift. So he kind of already knows he's going to get one of these if he chooses to, but he's a higher proof guy. He likes Stag, but he also really loves Larceny small batch, because he does that as like a daily drinker. You can buy the 1.75 handles of that for about the same price you can buy these at, but it's at a much lower proof point. So best of both worlds, we found Larceny, and it's barrel proof, so not quite Stag proof. I mean, about 4 to 5 proof points off to hit that level, but I think this will tickle his fancy, and this will be something he'll be excited to try and drink with me. And we'll probably do another review with him on camera, so where we can do a side-by-side and let him talk about what he tastes. He's kind of newer to the bourbon experience, so he didn't know all the lingo, but he's learning too, and he seems pretty excited that I'm getting into this, and he's able to try some of these highly allocated bottles. So he didn't even know they made a barrel proof Larceny, so this will be fun and new to him. Let's go ahead and try this Rebel 100. I believe he did choose to pick this bottle up for his bar. I'm not 100% sure, The other two that we were trying there was Ben Holiday, the soft red wheat, which I really enjoyed. And I think the other one was their bottled and bond one. I did like the soft red wheat over the bottled and bond one. Something about the smoothness and the sweetness. I don't think he chose to go with either one of those. He has a very fine palate, more fine than mine on what he prefers and his customer base that he serves. He's got regulars that come in, so he kind of knows what they want, and he's going to make sure he caters to those people and keep those guys happy because they keep bringing him business. But we'll try this Rebel 100. It smells exactly what you would think for a whiskey. So I mean, for the price point, I mean, we're talking under $20. This is actually cheaper than Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. I just now thought about that. This is actually cheaper than Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, their white label. It has some earthiness, some nuttiness to it, like a peanut note, not peanut butter, but peanut. A little oak char. It does coat the glass well. It's hard to see, but we got some that's sticking up around the edge from where I've swirled it around. So we'll give it a little taste now. Super like light as far as the liquid hitting the tongue. Explosion of flavor. Like, holy cow. It's hard to describe how much flavor I'm getting off of this. So it's just kind of running down the tongue, running down the mouth. And I'm getting vanilla. I'm getting caramel. I'm getting this kind of fruity note too. I can't really pin it. It's got some peanut flavor to it. The char on the oak it's there, but it's like on the edge, like of my cheeks. I can feel it there, but on the tongue, it's almost non-existent, which is crazy because sometimes I don't like the char on the barrel, how it comes so forward and so pronounced. This one doesn't, and at 100 proof, like this is so good. You can drink this neat like I am right now, or you can put this in a cocktail, and I'm sure you'd still have some of these flavors come out. But wow, this is just amazing. Wow, this is just so good. I'm so glad I got this. So I don't remember it tasting this good at the bar. Of course, we had a couple other pours. I don't think this was the first one we started with, but this is a smooth wheated bourbon. And for a wheated bourbon, this is fantastic. So if you guys have Rebel 100 in your area, this is a buy all day, every day, especially for under $20. Honestly, you can find this for around $13, which is cheaper than Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. I can get Evan Williams for about $15.99, $16.99, which is what I paid for this bottle because I bought it at a smaller store. But if you have one of those big chain stores, you might be able to get this for even cheaper than that. And I think this is a definite competitor, if not better than Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. I'm excited to have my buddies come over and try this because they're kind of new to the whiskey game and they really like the Old Forester 100 and they really like that Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. Another 100 proofer right here that I could have put in that lineup, but we didn't get at the time to try for our battle of the budgets. So that is awesome, guys. Like, get yourself a bottle of Rebel 100. But we all know you guys want to know what my opinion is on this Larceny Barrel Proof C923 126.4 proof. We've already had 3 pours today. It's still, well, it's afternoon now. It was morning. You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning, guys. So just remember that. We're going to try some Larceny Barrel Proof, though. We're a huge fan of Stag. I do like Larceny Small Batch, but I don't think I love it as much as my friend does. So we'll see how I like their Barrel Proof. So let's see if we can get a nose on this. Very strong notes coming from it. Hard to kind of pinpoint, though. It does have an earthiness to it. Vanilla, caramel. It's got like a spice to it. I'm not sure exactly what it's coming through on that one. Sometimes they put tasting notes in the aromas you're supposed to get from it from the back of the bottle. I'm not really seeing anything like that. This is a wheated bourbon as well. I do like wheaters, so not really sure on what we're supposed to be smelling on this one. But man, it smells sweet, but it smells very oaky. I almost get a cherry note off of it too. But maybe that's just me liking cherry and thinking about it too much. It does coat the glass too. We got it in our Bruisel Glen. It's sticking up. It's a thin line though, so it doesn't coat the glass as much as that Rebel 100 did, but it's definitely there. I don't know if you guys can see that in the light. We're going to go ahead and try this. It does drink like it is 126 proof. It is a little warm. Huh. We're going to have to try again though, because It's hard to put tasting notes to it. I mean, I taste the char from the oak. It has some earthiness to it for sure. A little spicy. It has a caramel flavor to it, but it's very muted. I don't get like a medicinal cherry flavor on it though, like I do on Stag. So I can't describe it. I don't know how to put it in words. This is not Stag though. I wouldn't compare this to Stag. I don't think this is anywhere close to as good as Stag. Availability is very hard to find in my area too, almost as hard as Stag, if not harder. It's still very good though. I just don't want you guys comparing it to Stag. If you had to do a 1-to-1, that I think Stag would blow it out of the water 100% of the time. Ignoring Stag now because I had higher expectations than I should have. I should have came in with no expectations and just drank this to enjoy it. This is really good. It has a lingering flavor that coats the tongue after you've finished it, so the finish is definitely there. It is high proof, so this will definitely tickle that fancy if you guys like the proofs. This is a fantastic bottle for the price. I want to say I paid $54.99 for it. We did get a second bottle of it, like I said. So this will be a gift to my buddy if he decides he likes it. This is another open bottle, though, so you guys know when we start doing our giveaways, if it's an open bottle and you guys want a sample of it, it's fair game when we start sending out flights. We got lots of 2-ounce bottles, glass bottles, so we got, I think, like 70 of these left or something. So if you guys want some samples, we're going to be doing some giveaways, so stay tuned for live streams. Live streams is where I think we'll do most of the giveaways. You know what? We'll do one for this video too. If you guys are watching this video and you've made it this far and you either like the Rebel 100 or the Larceny Barrel Proof, we'll do a flight with one of these, if not both of these, in that flight for the 4. I know this is a cheaper bottle, so if you guys don't want the Rebel 100 because you can get it in your area, I can save that glass bottle for someone else for a giveaway. Go ahead and comment that you want to see a Larceny Barrel Proof sample. I'm going to add up all the comments to see how many people we get. If we hit a certain threshold on those comments, we're going to do a wheel spin. I'll make a short little video of it. It'll probably just be a short, like a YouTube short, for a Larceny Barrel Proof sample giveaway. We'll add some other samples into there, but we probably will leave those a mystery. But it'll be something from our collection. So maybe you'll get some Old Forester King Ranch if you're not from Texas and you want to try some of that, since we just got another bottle. And we'll spin the wheel. Whoever wins on that short, just reach out to me. My email is going to be in the YouTube channel. If you go to my little link, then you can be able to see the email for getting a hold of me. If it's someone I already know or already have your address, like I'll just reach out to you that way. Or if you have me on Discord, you can reach out that way. I don't have a Discord channel that I have linked in the video yet, but eventually we'll probably have a Discord channel set up too, just so you guys, if you want, can join that and have easier access to get a hold of me. But Larceny Barrel Proof, we will do a giveaway of this. Comment if you want to see Larceny Barrel Proof as the giveaway. Your comment is all I need for the entry. Just put Larceny in the comment. You can put whatever you want, but make sure you put the word Larceny. It doesn't have to be capitalized. It doesn't have to be lowercase. It doesn't matter. Just put Larceny in the comments. That'll get you entered into the giveaway. We'll do a wheel spin, and we'll do a giveaway with Larceny as a sample. We will also send maybe 1 or 2 other samples. So you'll get 3 sample bottles up to 2 ounces. I'll fill those to 2 ounces. So you will get a 2-ounce sample of this. If this is hard to find in your area, this is your chance to win. Like, comment, subscribe. Remember, comment Larceny for that giveaway. This is RJ the Fed signing out. Hope you guys enjoy this double bottle review of Rebel 100 and Larceny Barrel Proof. I'll see you guys next time.